Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning and welcome to your online class, my dear students. How are you?
Yes, Alhamdulillah, and you?
Yes, Alhamdulillah, I'm also fine. I'm asking everyone how you are.
Sir, Alhamdulillah, we're fine.
Okay, so look here. Can you see the picture in the screen? I'm not going to the slide mode because I will write. Okay, look at the pictures. These are your predecessors. Okay, and these are your predecessor. They have left the campus. They have left the campus taking the certificate of SSC in probably 2017. Can you see the picture in the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you write 3 or 4 sentences comparing their heights? From the
Yes, sir.
left, from the left, you have Suba, Riddhi, and Jarin. Could you please write down some sentences comparing their heights?
Yes, sir.
Please don't take much time. Let us match your sentences with mine. You will have some sentences on the screen. Look at the sentence. The first one. Suba is not as tall as Riddhi. Is it right? Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Riddhi is taller than Suba. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Jarin is the tallest of all 3 girls. Jarin is taller than any other girl. No other girl is as tall as Jarin. So you have found comparison between 2 girls or among these 3 girls. You have got comparison between Suba and Riddhi. You have got comparison and between Riddhi and Suba. Then you have got a superlative degree, the tallest girl. Jarin is the tallest of all 3 girls. So when you can easily gaze here we are using the different forms of tall to compare the height of these 3 girls. In grammatical term, this is called the comparison of adjective or degrees of comparison. This is you can also say the comparison of adverbs. Sometimes you will find adverbs also. Have you understood the topic today?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So our today's topic is
Yes, sir.
comparison of adjectives or degrees of comparison. Now, I would like to start so take your copy, please. I would like to start writing to make you understand. Take your copy. Start writing in a landscape mode. Landscape mode. Do you understand landscape mode? You have to make 3 columns. You have to make 3 columns. You have to make 3 columns. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look, I'm writing. So you know you have got 3 kinds of degrees: positive, comparative,
Comparative,
and
superlative.
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 Okay, got it. So look at the first rule. I'm going to teach you first rule. You'll find no other, then put subject to. It's a new concept of subject to. You will get it clear later on. Then be verb, it will be singular. It will be singular. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, sir.
So then be verb, if you find singular, be verb will be am, is, okay? From am is are, be verb will be is. From was were, be verb will be was. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Plus as or so. Okay, then as or so, then a positive form of adjective, positive form, then as, then subject 1. If you make it comparative, you have to put subject 1 first, then be verb, then comparative form, then than, any other, or all other. When you put all other, you have to put subject to plural, then subject to. Subject 1, then be verb, then super, then the. You will find the, then you will find superlative form. No than, then subject to, or of all plus subject to. Subject to, if you put of all, you have to put subject to plural. Now, let me show you an example. Example, it will be clear through the example. Look here. No other, you have to put no other as per your formula says. No other girl, a girl is subject to in the class is as sincere as Sadia. Okay, so you have got, look here, you have got subject one in comparative, both in comparative and superlative. So subject one will be first. Sadia will be there at the very beginning. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
So look,
Yes, sir.
look, I am now transforming comparative. Sadia will be there, then be verb. No, you are making sound, mute yourself. Sadia will be first, then be verb, then make it comparative form, more sincere. When you find a bigger word having more than one syllable, you have to make comparative with more, superlative with most. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
More sincere. So when you, after putting comparative form, you have to put then any other or all other. Got it? Got it? Mamuni, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, can you make it superlative, please? Anyone? Sadia is
Sadia is the most
Sadia is
sincere girl
most
in the class.
Sadia is the most.
Sadia is the most sincere girl in the class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Understood? So this is rule 1 and this is rule
Yes,
Yes,
2.
sir.
This is rule 2. Have you understood the rule 1? Have
yes,
you understood?
yes, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. We got.
Look, uh, the second rule will start with very few in positive and subject to will be plural in all formats. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Subject to will be plural in all formats. I have given the name subject to because in a positive in comparative this might be an object, but in positive it is a subject, and that is why I have given the name subject to for your better understanding. Subject to plural, make it plural, then be verb or verb. When when you find a plural verb, you have to put are, where, then as or so, then positive form, then as, then subject 1. But when you make it comparative, you have to put subject 1 first, then be verb, then comparative form, then not then, then look at the difference. Many other, you have found any other in the first rule, but you are getting many other or most other in the second rule. Then subject 2, that will be plural. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Subject 1, be verb or verb, then put one of the. Look at the difference. One of the. Look at the difference between the first rule and second rule. Subject 1, be verb or verb, one of the, then superlative form, and subject 2, plural. Now, underline the difference. Subject to plural, then one of the. Look at the difference. Okay. Look at the difference. You have to identify the difference. You haven't got any one of the. Then subject 2 is what? Singular. In the first rule, but subject 2 in the second rule will be in plural. Got it? Got it? So mark the difference. Mark the difference so that you can understand it better. All this subject to plural, many other, most other. Okay, marks the difference. Okay, got it? Now let me give you an example.
Yes, sir.
Example.
Yes, sir.
Very few students in our section. Look at the subject 2. It's plural. Okay, section R. So put R. You can't follow section. Are as active as Jara. Got it? So can you make it comparative? Can you make it comparative?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Zara is more active.
More
Than
active.
many other
Than
students.
More
Active
other
than
students in our section.
most
Than
or
many
many.
other students in our
Look,
section.
this most is not the superlative form. It indicates the number. It indicates the number. It's not the superlative form. Okay. Then most other or many other students in our section. Now, superlative, Jara is one of the most active
More active student.
students. Make it plural. Don't make mistakes here in our
Plural.
section. Got it? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
These are the two rules very often found in board exams and in your school exam. There are some other rules. I will take another class to teach the more two rules. In fact, that will be the comparison between two things, two persons, not like this, like the comparison of many persons, many things. You have got the comparison here amongst many girls, many things, many persons. So that is why you have got superlative. And when you find the comparison between two things, two persons, there will be only positive and comparative. There will be no superlative. In my next class, I will actually teach you the comparison between two things and two persons. Got? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, avoid this D. Avoid this D. Just do the classwork properly, please. We have 4 minutes. We can do it, please. Now, who will answer me A? Who will answer me A? Please respond me.
Say the A number.
Okay. Hurry up.
The positive will be no other boy in the class is so good as him.
As he. No, you can't put any object. Subject. I have given subject. Subject 1. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
As he. Then make it comparative. Make it comparative,
He
please.
is more good than
No.
he
What?
is more good than any other.
Girls,
Better.
good, better.
He is
Better.
He is better.
Than most other boys in the class.
No, this is, you have got this example from rule 1. Than any other. Than any other. Got it? Have you understood? Have you understood? Girls, are you listening to me? Okay, now we have got 2 minutes left. The meeting will come to an end. So who will answer me B? Who will answer me B?
Sir.
Please go ahead.
Positive degree, very few cities
Make it plural.
are as populous as Dhaka. So cities, I have said
Yes,
cities.
okay. Then comparative. What is the comparative form?
স্যার পজিটিভ ফর্মটা মিলাতে পারিনি
Very few cities in the world are as populous as Dhaka. And comparative will be Dhaka is more populous than most other cities in the world. Then C, very few. Poverty is one of the biggest problems in our country. Superlative. Comparative is poverty is bigger than most other problems. Poverty is bigger than most other problems. Comparative. Superlative, poverty is one of the biggest problems in our country. D, no other girl is as intelligent as she. Know her. Superlative, superlative, and you will find same subject in comparative and superlative. She is the most intelligent girl in our intelligent girl. Have you understood? Have you understood?
yes sir
Thank you. Thank you very much. Stay fine, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.